Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading into the colony section yet again for the final Urn Rush map. It is Urn Rush 2. Same idea as Urn Rush, but now with lasers. It seems like it's going to be a very long one, unless we do some shenanigans, but I don't want to do any shenanigans. I want to do the map appropriately, or as appropriately as I can. I will be doing some shenanigans, but they'll be limited. Limited shenanigans. So, we start over here. We have a good amount of units that come throughout the entire map. We got some emitters all throughout the map. One there, one there, one there, one over here. We got a skimalims. We got some sporulons, and some blobs, and some air sagittarius, which is very nice. But again, I don't want to use a lot of creep. The problem with the Urn Rush maps is, realistically, every single one of these snipers will be earned, right? Every one of these missiles will be earned by the time we get here. So air is not going to be effective, and blobs aren't going to be effective. These shields are all going to get earned, so creep isn't even going to be that effective. Like, this ending is ridiculous. But that's okay. We have to deal with ridiculous things at times. So let's just get this show on the road. Let's start it going. We're going to speed it on up. I hope this doesn't go... Well, that should definitely go up there anyway. Speed it up, get our butt in gear. We have a 250 emitter, which is great. We do have the ability to mesh only from this emitter. We can't mesh anywhere else, only this emitter, which I kind of like. I actually really like that fact that, yes, we can mesh, but it's only from the starter emitter. So if we were to, say, cheat out this emitter, we can't mesh from there. Same thing with, like, this emitter. Maybe you can mesh from that? I don't know. No, you can't, because you can see the ground, all ground under it is the breeder terrain, so you cannot actually mesh out of that, and same thing with that. So, you cannot actually mesh out of the other zones. Now, that being said, of course, I want to increase my capacity. Like, I'm going to start pumping this one up because that's the one we're going to next, and we'll get there in time. But step one, of course, is I really want to cut off this central path, right? This center zone. And, wow, look at... They have static lasers as well. Like, I don't even know how you do a static laser. That's kind of wild to me. It's wildin'. That's okay, because we're moving our butts along. The one thing I do want to do is I want to have a Eggulon there, an Eggulon there, maybe two. Gonna want the same on this side. Eggulon. Actually, we have 20 eggs. We could definitely take this over. Ooh. It wouldn't be that bad, right? Like, we just put an egg there, and an egg, like, there. Everyone's happy with that, right? Boom, 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 boom. Cut off this side, cut off the top side. That's just a double victory right there, if you ask me. And we'll just drop an egg sort of in the middle. These will use up their power, hopefully, and then they won't be able to build anything up because they've used all their power. And it sucks to be them, but good for us, right? As you can see, we've taken this over now, which is great. So, one top side completed. Hey, success. And this is just chilling here, so again, they can't build up top, which is all we really wanted to see. I hope once this gets taken out, this area loses. If this left side gets destroyed as well, I'll be very happy for that. Oh, there we go. I'm going to put one in the air sac, just because that'll get us at least two. Shouldn't actually do anything, realistically, but I'd rather have two than one. So that's my feelings on that. You know, 1 point to get to double the usage of Redon, I guess, or whatever. You know, sniper shots, which is energy, and all that good stuff. Whoa. Alright, that's probably going to die. This side might not, so I might want to plan out a second egg. Or it might die, but, you know, they might have enough Canans there to kill it. So having that second egg, I think, is pretty potent, right? Pretty potent stuff. And it looks like we're pretty good, although that one urn... See, they're starting to get urns down here. That is definitely causing some strife. But, much like this side, you know, we're just going to have a nice thin sheet of creep that settles here. Settles the lands as we just mesh our way forward, right? We don't really care. I guess we'll make this a little bit thicker. And we will, I guess, mesh around that, because that's a little breeder zone. And we'll mesh around this breeder zone, because it is a breeder zone. Alright, we want to snag that. We'll mesh around this as well, because might as well. So I don't really like that. It is drying up a bit more than I would like, so I might need it 1 egg. But I'm going to leave the egg there, right? So we have 1 egg, but it's also on creep. So it's not dying right away, which is nice. Although, if what they want goes there, let's pop it now. I think that's a good time. Should be able to take out all the things I want to build, which is great. And we're taking over the top anyway, so it's like double victory at this point. Alright, we need to go on a mesh train, though, so we need to get through this center. Best way to do it, just keep your mesh, paint it up, paint to that shield. Oh, get me the shield, baby. Oh, Blob, you did some work there. Look at that, you killed it. You done good, Blob. I'm so proud of you. We will also mesh around here, get our mesh on around this object of big breeding, just to get it in there, and yeah, we're home free. So, do we want to just... I guess the question now is, do we want to free this? Or how do we want to free this, right? Obviously, we want to free this. This is at 230. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll give it an extra 100, right? So that's now an extra 100 bigger than our first one, which is nice. Alrighty. I think if we just get creep here right around the time we get the breeding cycle, like this is all under breeding. So that's just good for business. And the breeding cycle should actually start very soon. So let's actually plan this out. Grab some of these, you know, try and cut it off. Get all the breeding cycles. There we go. Just not alright, there you go. So boom. 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 There we go. Now these are breeding. That's what I wanted to see. Actually, that did not do that good. It really didn't. It didn't do terrible, I suppose. Actually, we did do pretty good in the end, right? Pretty good in the end. Don't want to lose it, of course. But I think we're gonna get it. Though not if they build over here. Oh, good. We're gonna breed in a second. Yeah, it's breeding now. This is what we needed. Boom, we got it. And it's free. It's a 350. Woo, just a couple of eggs. Did take a few, but a couple. And boom, we now have a new emitter. Lovely stuff. Shield, get out of here. No one likes a shield. This side, perfectly taken. Love it. Oh no, that's... Simply. Stop it. Let's get into the shield. We'll come on down here. And also, of course, we want to go around the breeder zones. Nice and girthy style. Yeah. Go around this big bad emitter. Oh, it's so big, it's so bad. And I guess we'll just sort of push into this. We'll probably remove this once we get it, but I want to push into these shields, of course. And our next go, Owl, is to go over here. That's our next go. So let's make it happen, everybody. I put 1 point in there and it didn't increase the number of air sacs. Ah, butts. This is a very old version. Normally 1 point does increase the air sac attack limit, so that it not doing that makes me sad. Definitely a sad panda there, but now we can start the painting and going through, right? We're just painting on through. We're going to get to this shield, get to this shield. That's basically going to get us the done, right? The 2 shields are gone. We're surrounding the rest. The M-Rift is even gone. This is going to close in on it. Yeah, piece of cake, easy days. Happiness is here again. I don't want that anymore. Oh, that was still place. Destroy. I'm fine with that. Meshulon around this, and I guess we'll come around this way and up here. Right? That'll be what we do. So next on the hit list will be to take out this platform, much like we did these two. Now this platform is kind of taking itself back over. Not very well, to be fair, but it is. But it's not going to last very long, right? You can see the creep is winning. It's doing fine. So what do we need for this? We need probably one here. I'll put two, just to help it along. We'll then want to move along edgelons. Let's do some of these, and some of these, and some of these. And I'll put two here, because again, we want to make sure our are any of these connected? Let's use our hidden ability with where are you? It's hover pads. Hover pads. My favorite addition. So that is connected to the bottom. This one isn't, so this one has to die. So you can come over here. And honestly, there really isn't anything around it, plus we have those two, so I'm not really worried about it. That's not connected to anything at the bottom. And that's not connected to anything at the bottom, right? So we just need this. Although, I think if we take this out, and this out, so this will be like our incursion point, right? So we'll go there to, I guess, like here, to here. And then we'll go from there to just there to there. Beautiful. So now we have an incursion point. We're doing great. Oh, and I guess just a couple. 1, 2, 3. A lot of those are doubles. Don't want them to be doubles now. Screen shaking aside. I do want them to blow up, but not double blow up. We'll toss 2 there like that. And let's just see what happens. Let's just do it. Blame. Alright. Some of them did get lasered right away, which is, I mean, it's gonna happen. We just have to be able to handle it, right? Just handle that, handle that. Emerft gone, Emerft gone, Emerft gone. Pretty much everything that we wanted gone. Oh, nope, there we go. All the power is now ours. Look at this. It's gorgeous. This whole area is taken, and they're out of power, which is all that I care about. So now the question is, are they going to try and come back up anymore? Now, I know they can come up here from this, so that's why I'm being really cautious with this corner. But if they don't make another pylon on top, I mean, realistically, they got nothing that they can deal. Nothing that they can do. So I will take that. I will make this a bit bigger because we want some good meshing. Nice. Finish that sweet go off, and then we'll just move towards the go up. That's right. We're moving this way, filling in from both sides. Killing them units. Nice and nice. Yeah, this whole area is ours. Oh. Butts, that could be terrible. Don't want that at all. See, that could have ruined everything. If that connected, got some power up here, they started doing some stuff. Ooh, maybe would that have been bad. But it wasn't, because we were great and on top of it, and I was supremely obviously paying attention and didn't barely... Oh, jeez, I did it at the bottom. Where did they actually connect that up? I don't even see the connection point. Oh, it is just the corner. I was like, is it that one? No, it's just the corner. It's the corner that I shouldn't have let be. I'm a butt. I was just praising myself for being on top of things. I just assumed this was fine enough, and it wasn't. My assumption has got me so wrong. But thankfully, all of the things are dying now, and the top doesn't really matter anymore. We have what we need, which is our pathway to victory. Yes. The pathway must wean. We are the wiener. I'm such a big old wiener. There we go. So, boosts. I mean, we're going for this big boy emitter right here. That's what we're putting all of them boosts. I mean, realistically, I do want some for over here. I do wish these were progressive emitters, where like this one started at like 400, this one was like 300, maybe 200, 100, or 50, 100, 150, 200, or 200, 300, something like that, for the later ones, because it takes a while to get down here. Progressiveness is not a bad thing, just so you know. sometimes it is good. For maps especially like this, where basically all we're doing is putting points in things. And guiding the creep. Wouldn't mind some skimmelums. I will admit there, I do like me some skimmelums. And if they can't get too many more things, it's possible that they're 4 snipers, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I think that's it. I guess there's a 5th one here, 6th one there. Like, that's a 7th. I mean, they'll have 7 earned snipers. That's gonna be bad. 7 earned snipers is a lot, you know? So, yeah, gonna have to deal with that. We are gonna need a bunch of eggs. And honestly, I'm thinking I might just rock this free. But I want to definitely use my eggs first. Get some point on it, or get some things killed. Maybe rock enough to get the nully. And that should free itself from there. I mean, it's a 750 emitter. An 850 emitter. Well, thank you. I mean, that's a pretty damn big emitter. And we're going to make it even bigger, I'm sure. For now, we just have it emitter. Now, one thing about Mesh that I don't know is I do want to go through these pathways, because I always feel like going through pathways flows better because it's deeper. But, like, does going over the top hurt it? I'm imagining it does. But I don't know for sure. So many ooh, wow. All of the urns are finally hitting, like, this whole area. This is getting danger. So I think we do need a bit of help. Oh, jeez. I forgot that it would pop from up there. Alright, well, we'll do some of that. Just kill them off once, because then at least by killing them off once, even if they were to come back, they're not going to have urns any longer, which is a pretty huge step. And this should get our creep in a little bit closer. Oh my gosh, does this get us like 950? Yeah, it does. So we're at 950. Once we free this, we got a beast of an emitter. Question is, can we free this properly right now? Just want to kill some stuff without using rocks if I can first, right? And I wanted to kill this whole area just to let my creep flow a little bit easier. We can get our mesh in. That's gonna die. I mean, for us to get this nullifier, it has to be like here. We just have to go until it gets it, right? Got it. Okay, so now everything is gonna be shooting this bad boy. But the lasers have passed, and it should at least hold itself for a minute, right? Like, I don't think they're gonna take it, although those 4 units are quite devastating when you think about it. I don't like that. If I get rid of 1... with the breeding? Ah, there we go. See, like, that's just gone. Maybe like if we get to the point where there's like 50 of them, they can just do the red on. But I don't even know how much red on production is in their base. I mean, outside of their base, they don't have much. You know, just a couple of onesie twosies here and there. Oh, what are you doing over here? Stop it. How about that? They got another pylon that connects to the bottom. Oh, those jerks. All right, you know what? Carry on. I'm proud of you. You've exceeded my expectations. And we now have the super emitter to end all days, that will end all days, that we now have a new goal. And our new goal is not to go this way, although we could. Right? I mean, realistically, we just take out like this. This should all lose power, which wouldn't be bad. You. See, the problem is if they get to stop what I'm doing, right? I'll also rock that. So they have a lot of stuff that can shoot, right? So we keep it like this. We take this area at least, which would be nice. Because that's just, again, it just holds our creep at a better level, hopefully. Because we're not getting shot by multiple sides from the top and everything like that. More creep can flow. Everyone loves that, right? Everybody loves it. You know, myself included. Oh, man. There's an emerald right there. Oh, it's gonna die. Ah, second emerald. Yes, this corner did die. Sweet. And this also gets us skimmers, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna get you to 1,200. Maybe we'll start doing some skimmers. Although skimmers aren't going to do very well, they'll do something, right? Not to mention, I do hope that the skimmers will provide some friends, right? Give us some skimmers, give us some friends. Get our creep up into that business. Yes. Oh, that was really good. Because that also, now we've also pushed this corner out. So we're cutting off quite a good amount here, right? Quite good. Quite good. Alright, friends should be activated soon. Gotta love that. We're all the way up here. And the goal now, 71 rocks. Get into these. That's right. We're doing a hit. So we're gonna start like here. And clean this. Actually, we can start like here. Like this. Right there. Oh. Shield. There we go. We got the shield. That's what I wanted to see. Now with the shield gone, we can hopefully... You. Definitely want to get rid of those. But now... I'll be too close to the shield. Gotta do this... Want to do this without using all my rocks if I can. I don't really mind if I have to use them all, but basically we're going to spam like right about here probably. Just want to get some of these shields down. Yes. Okay. Get some eggs in here. Keep it creepy. And the shield is down there now. So... will this hit it, or do we need to be closer? Ooh, we've actually cut off this area from power, which I really like that. And we got the shield. Nice. Okay, so we got the shield. Woo! Boom. Lasers defeated. Oh, it's huge. Huge! Well, no more lasers. And, I mean, it cuts off some of their radon, which is nice, but no more lasers? Come on! That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Honestly, we can even mesh up here. Might be good just to sort of hold this area. Ooh, I mean, honestly, we could probably turn off power to this. I'll probably... Ooh, I do have a good amount of eggs. I don't know if I have enough that I want to commit to, like, 100 eggs to take this out right now. Or do I? I will. I don't know if I want to this second, though. That's the thing. I definitely want to... I think I do want to mesh down here. And we can see power right now is coming from here. It's coming from here. So we have 2 power spots, right? 2 power points. I mean, we cut those off. There's no actual M-rifts up here, especially if we take this with mesh, which we basically have to, right? So we're getting some friends in there. Friends, kind of stampy. I do wish I could just like cut off the mesh, but we only have the mesh connection at the one side, so we definitely can't, unfortunately. Get the 1200, sir. You do not have the right here. Probably just like egg this whole area. Just to clear out a bunch of their earned units, right? Because we can do some damage to them. Because the thing is, sort of like with the map before, we kind of have to kill things with rocks at a certain point. Because there's just so many earned units, right? So just like start just like being like boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Something like this. Drop some Egulons. Don't want to drop too many, but a couple just to get rid of the earned units around here, if I can. So I can then comfortably mesh to over here. You know, I don't even care about these, but I'll do it. Although I guess we could potentially turn off power to this area, right? That'd be kind of cool. Rocks. Let's do 5. 5, 6. Good. Power is turned off over here. Creep is moving in, which is what I wanted to see. Now, you can see all of these have urns. So it's not like killing these is gonna... You know, sometimes you don't want to kill an earned unit in case it moves somewhere else. And I don't care if it moves. You know, no care whatsoever. But I do want this mesh to flow in here. If I can... Like that. Like, we're taking out some good units. Definitely need to take out, like, you. If we're gonna take the top, we have to take out the commands. Probably even you. So, they are gonna get some fight back in them, which is a shame, but that's okay. But we did take this area a little bit, right? We also took a lot of their crystals, which I don't think they're actually doing... Or they were using it for lasering, so I guess... Doesn't really matter if we take it or not. But we did also make some good progress, and we can realistically cut off power to this, I think. Although I want to get some of these dead. Rock there. Rock there. Definitely want another rock there. Want at least 2 more rocks, let's see. So it'll take a second, but so far so good. See if these skims do anything. Doubt it, but maybe. They might do something down here. Like, they hit some stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, they actually hit some stuff on the wall, too. Which is kind of nice. Any damages is good damages to me. Alright, let's do it. We got our extra 2 rocks that I wanted for here. And for here. Also, you, whatever. Let's go 2. 1, 1. That's 2, so that's fine. See that one. See, that one's actually causing quite the stir. They haven't rift up here now? Or, not now, but do they have one? Yes, that's the question. They have a connection from this side. No! But, okay. Did not know they had a connection from the other side. Oh, I was too one-sided. Look at me! Alright. Well then let's cause some strife down here then. Let's change it up a bit, right? We're doing that. Let's do some of you. 1, 2. Wait, it did turn off. Okay, we got it, got it, got it. So that's perfect, perfect, perfect. And now, any power that they use, like, this is eating up all of my freaking eggs. But any power that they use, obviously, they can't get back. And that's a pretty big thing, if you ask me. Because, A, we're going to work towards taking care of their planes, taking care of this whole thing. And once these are out of power, which a lot of them kind of are, which is actually, again, pretty huge, mongulous. I like that. Oh, criminy, we didn't get the Semrif, though. But that's okay. We'll get it after. We're getting it after. Let's keep one there. Keep one here. Now we're doing the dance where we just need some creep on the ground in order to place another one to keep this down. Like, it doesn't even look like they're rebuilding the one over here, which is really nice. So that's good. And we did it. Oh, maybe this is it. Okay, so now we can do some of the goods. Right? Just come on, team. Let's go. Do not let them recollect whatsoever, right? And now we can easily come down here. Perfect, perfect. This is going essentially as planned. Minus the fact that we still have a lot to get through, right? But all of this is a much more precarious place because we're gonna rack you, rack you. I need more rocks to be fair, but like, the problem is I need rocks for the final assault map. I definitely don't have that. But they don't have planes in this area anymore. So this area should be... Well, oh, they have this whole section. Okay? But look at that. That's what I want to see now, right? Problem is, it's going to be rebuilt real fast, right? That. Like, any amount of progress that we make on this side is just good for business. Yeah, I'll just let them have that for now. I mean, we made some good progress. They have a little bit. I guess the question now is, maybe we'll do skims for a bit. Maybe hopefully get some of this area or something, right? 5 is good. Like, these skims should do some pretty good hits right here. Plus, we have another set coming in. Should also do some pretty good hits. Like, this whole area is not having fun, right? For sure. Beautiful. Beautiful days. I guess we'll do the mesh surround and mesh push, right? We want to get in here. I do want to rock this side. I do want to come in here. This is obviously the weaker side. This is the stronger side. We can get in on the weaker side a bit. That'll be nice, especially if we can get to things like that. you know? I mean, can we get in? Like that we can. I hope. Skims just come out of nowhere. It's great. Yes. How many skims are we up to? 34 skimalims. Like, these are, I don't want to say perma-stunned, but they're quite stunned. Which is great. Beautiful. And we're actually even stunning things inside the shield a good way. Much further than I was expecting. I was expecting them not to work that well. I think blobs probably wouldn't work as well, because they just, you know, they only hit one target. Well, I guess like 50 blobs. But, like, you only need one skimmer to get to a certain spot, right? Like, once you get to that certain spot, that skimmer... Ooh, oh my gosh, the creep is going. When are you popping? You're gonna get one. Then you're gonna pop. We're gonna put more into you. So pop. 1, 2, 3. I'm glad I didn't put the 4th in. Yeah, see, we're just along the back row. The back wall, just take it. Look at that. That one strip right there is literally crushing their power. I mean, even without anything else, they're just done from that. Can't even put 3 in there now. Yep, all of them were destroyed. We just destroyed their entire power network with that. I mean, they can't do anything. But look at their deficit. It's incredible. The skimmers still coming. We only need like 2 points to make skimmers super effective. I mean, if we're playing the Pokemon game right now, we are super effective. I mean, it's just the end. It's the end of days for them. Oh, that turned on! That even turned on! Oh my gosh, I was not prepared for that. Yeah, I mean, let's just go like big eggs right there. Big rocks just right here. Boom. Boom. I mean, what are they gonna do? We just destroyed their inner wall. Like, entirely. Oh, it's beautiful. That's a beautiful end. And we did it, like, proper, right? Like, we didn't cheat ahead. We didn't jump around. We literally were just like, we're doing it proper. I feel like this was proper, right? We got everything. This wave of skimmers cometh. Yeah, we taketh away. What's the objectivo? And this has been Earn Rush 2. Just a little bit of destruction left. Not much now. Did we rush? I feel like we did. I mean, they still got all the urns, so I do feel like the naming of the map is a little off because, while, like, you can never beat the urns unless you cheat, right? Like, 3 minutes and 5 seconds. That's gonna be cheap. 38 minutes, so I feel pretty good about that. I mean, 18 minutes, that's, I would imagine that's not going through everything. I feel like for going through everything, we got a pretty darn good time. 27, maybe that's probably possible, because Triss probably did a big improvement. So there you go. Very cool. 31 from CSC. I'm gonna say that's, and then the 33, most likely probable. I don't know. I don't know how people did it, but that's okay, because I did it this way, and I feel like it went pretty darn well. So I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. Good old times. This is the last of the Earn Rush series. We have rushed them urns, or they have rushed the urns against us. I don't know. But I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time. Take care.